let's get back into it here. Last time, what happened? We finally rescued Meister Siva from the gallows. And I think she went back to the house, so that's where we're going to go. Feels like we cannot escape Driftwood. Like, everything keeps taking us back into Driftwood. I'm hoping to finally kind of break loose and go out and adventure some more. We've certainly talked to enough people lately, for my tastes. The cat is going nuts right now. I don't know why. He's just been crazy today. Wait, hang on. Is this even the right direction? Yeah, it is. Okay. Pretty sure I did my level ups and got all my gear in place last time. It's been a couple days for me since I've played, so... Hey, little kid, is Siva here now?
The Meister's back! The Meister's back!
Good.
She doesn't feel like playing.
What? Oh, with you. Yeah, we got shit to do, kid.
The Meister sits slumped in a chair, looking around the room as she works her shoulder with one hand. It looks like it was dislocated by the gallows.
Damnable red cloak baboons ransacking my wardrobes, as if I would keep ancient valuable secrets in a pile with my unmentionables.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she shoves her shoulder back into its socket.
I swear by the seven, if we did not have more important matters to attend to.
Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages, a needle, and thread out of a box. She slowly starts to tend to her wounds.
At least the barbarians were unable to club their way into my vault, so everything you need should be safe.
Great. Ask what exactly it is that I need.
In your case, more than I suspect, man, God or even reptile can provide. However, we must soldier on. It is not enough to be God-woken in order to ascend to divinity. There is a process.
As she speaks, the Meister uncorks a vial of shimmering liquid, sauce. She lets a couple of drops fall on her hand, but instead of infusing with her body, they quickly evaporate on her scales. She stares at the empty spot on her palm for a long moment before turning back to you, continuing as if nothing had happened.
A process by which God-woken may ascend. It begins with discovering your deepest self, delving into your own soul.
Good. Tell her I want to get started as quickly as possible.
Enthusiasm? On a weekday? My word.
Yeah, let's do this.
We shall begin once we have the tools we need from my vault. You may have been chosen God-woken, but becoming divine requires more than a supernatural pat on the head. Come, God-woken. It is time to see just how awake you are. Fortunately, the Magisters pay as much attention to art as they do to fashion. Kindly remove that painting from the wall.
And put it right on your bed. So, not that painting? Okay. T is for troll. There was a great need then, unfathomable forces of darkness, forces so great the seven themselves could not hold them at bay, began to gather like storm clouds over our great realm. And so they made a decision. They would put their differences, their rivalry, their pride aside and join in a single avatar, one who could unite their power into a single almighty force of order and good. Lucian was from among those summoned. Lucian the worthy, Lucian the holy. 7 times divine was he, and yet still he fell. I think we've read that before. T is for troll. I have not read T is for troll. Troll behavior. Okay. Feel free to pause the video if you want to read this. I will not be. The Feast of the Four. Behold the mighty heroes of Driftwood, and the feats. for which we owe them our thanks. Garrick, a human who slew the necromancers preying upon the dead of the Stone Garden. Bromley, a dwarf who defeated the demons that plagued the great woodlands. Vidia, a lizard who subdued the strange beasts that arose from the primordial caverns of east of Driftwood. Hala, an elf who defended the farmers who feed Driftwood against pitiless bandits. They are immortal through their deeds. Their implements of victory shall rest where they slew their enemies. Feel free to pause. Okay, this painting on the wall. What are you talking about? This painting on the wall? Are there more?
I pray my
There we go.
instructions will not be too technical. Your talent for following simple instructions fills me with one push, the button.
Yeah,
Now,
we already
kindly
did
The
that.
stone door lies flush with the floorboards. Etched whorls in the granite frame a delicate rotary dial. Gleaming under the dim light, the metallic dial almost seems to wink at you.
Okay, enter the safe combination as the Meister calls it out.
Taking your time, you carefully enter the combination. The metallic sounds of the tumblers falling within the mechanism let you know you entered the code correctly.
Excellent. Follow me. Your time is at hand, Godwoken. Feel free to look about while I catch my breath. Come speak
Oh,
to
we
me when you
will.
wish to proceed. And try not to break anything in the meantime.
Ancient rooms, weird contraptions. This place is an Arcanist's dream.
Death Wish. Ooh, piercing damage. Target character receives a damage bonus equal to the percentage of their lost vitality. For example, a character with 30% vitality will gain a 70% damage bonus. However, they will also receive 12 to 13 piercing damage each turn. Well, that's good. Lobocytic spores. Medusa head skill book. Polymorph? Nope. Don't have one of those. I think we've read the penny bun. Source fountain. Come on, everyone. Ah, dang it. Only enough for one.
This puddle, it glows. What could this mean?
Alright. Everyone's got some source. Man, I'm just gonna rob her blind here. Source orb. Grants venomous aura, mass cleanse wounds, evasive aura. What? Do I have anything that needs a rune? Pervasive aura. Oh. Depending upon which place you put it, it gives you a different aura. I see. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Alright. Let's get on with
The
this.
Meister is examining her wounds, prodding at this, wincing at that. Her face seems grim as she turns to you.
Legendary. %3 dodging, 2 perseverance, 1 constitution, earth resistance, intelligence. 1359. I can't see what my characters are wearing. Oh well. Yeah, those are pretty cool. It's a lot of money to drop on something that we'll probably just pick up better later. Examining our wounds.
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken?
Frankly, I don't. Is it like being a princess in a golden dress riding a unicorn?
Sarcasm, my girl, is not one of the 7.
It could be.
No. Becoming the divine means taking on the power of all the gods and the responsibility for all the races. The divine was created by the gods to shelter us from the void. The divine cannot use her power for anything else.
Okay.
Very well, then. Let's see if we can't snatch divinity from the jaws of the void. The ritual itself is quite simple. Drop some blackroot in the bowl, mix in a little blood, set the concoction aflame, and then inhale the smoke. Ignore any feelings of dizziness, burning in your lungs, or a dire sense of existential dread. They're all perfectly normal, although you will need to sacrifice a little sauce along the way. Everything you need is here. Ingredients in the cupboard, sauce in the glowing fountain, ritual in the tome by the bookcase, even an incinerator to provide a flame.
Oh crap, what'd she say?
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
Observe that her cuts look bad.
Quite. Mind you, being torn asunder by a Voidwoken would be even more inconvenient. So if you wouldn't mind...
The Meister points sharply to the ingredients cupboard.
I'll get started
and do not
immediately.
Lose anything. These ingredients are rare indeed. I'm not hiking back out to the cloisterwood to fetch you more blackroot.
Did I pick up blackroot?
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients, thrown together in no particular order.
Well, let's look for the materials.
After a quick rummage, you spot the blackroot, nestled between the grated dragon's tongue and drudene oil. You gather up the blackroot, obsidian lance, and ancient bowl, and kick the door of the cupboard closed.
Okay, so I assume we picked up the book. Meister and Siva instructs me to record my research before I conduct any experiments regarding Godwoken Ascension. The ritual itself is quite simple. Place a single piece of blackroot in the ritual bowl. Draw blood with obsidian lance, your own is most convenient, and sprinkle it upon the root. Set a flame to the bowl and its contents. Ensure that you have sufficient source. Inhale the resulting smoke. Beyond this point, nothing is known. The ingredients for this ritual are not rare per se, but may be difficult to procure. I am fortunate that the Meister's source fountain never runs low, so it is simple to gather source. Blackroot, however, is another matter entirely. The root grows in the forests to the northwest of Driftwood. It produces no poison or thorns to guard it, but all manner of creatures stalk those trees. It is wise to quickly grab what you need, and then return. I pray my experiments here pave the way for future scholars, or, should I succeed, to allow any to be the equals of Godwoken. Okay. Single piece of blackroot in the bowl, blood with the lance, set of flame, have source and hail. Blackroot combine with a bowl. Ritual bowl. Okay. Lancet, use. Do I combine that with the bowl? I do. Ritual bowl. Ready for the ritual. All I need is fire. Okay.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading.
Hold the fumes in your lungs and ignore the thumping in your head.
As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
Oh, here we are again. Hey, it's me.
Bathed in the half-light of these starless barrens, you spot a figure you could only describe as a second self. It looks haggard and weak, its very voice but a feeble echo of your own.
Sabil, come closer. So look me in the eyes.
The apparition clasps your face in its shaking hands. You suddenly feel your eyes tingle. Everything becomes brighter, sharper. Blacks and whites become glorious bursts of color, then fade back into their accustomed spectrum.
Blind eyes, shine brightly. Speak the spell and see.
You learned Spirit Vision. Cast this spell regularly to reveal a hidden world of ghosts lingering in the mortal realm. Really? I've got so much crap on my toolbar. I wonder if there's other action bars I can enable. Of course not. Okay. Enrage. Okay, I'm gonna just take all these off of my bar for right now. And probably forget to put them back on, but... Did I get rid of... Where did Enrage go? Where are you, Enrage? Oh, Scoundrel. Is that everything I can be? Pyrokinetic... Yep. Okay, I think I have all the spells there. So many things. Okay.
Please, speak.
Gone is the strange mirror image of yourself. Before you stands the god Tir-Sendelius in all his spectral glory.
You know me, don't you? I saved you from drowning. I blessed you, made you powerful, and now I've come to seek some power in return. Your god-woken soul is my last refuge, my last bastion. May as well make the best of what you have to offer.
Tir-Sendelius nourishes himself from the source that abounds in your presence. You feel it deep down inside yourself.
Ah, yes. Just what I needed. I tell you, dying just doesn't become a god.
Dying? Worriedly ask him what's happening.
The void itself is hunting down the gods, leeching us in ways we never thought possible. Droplet by droplet, we are being drained. We're battling for our very survival. It's a battle we're losing, and should we truly lose, all will be cast into oblivion.
I'll do Sabine. Smile at him with mock sweetness and remark upon how the tables have turned since you first met.
Don't you be impertinent, girl. The tables turning is not a victory, but a bitter stalemate at best. You must realize, Sabine, that our fates are now as one, just as our souls are now as one. We are I.
If that's what you want.
Together we are a force to be reckoned with. But if we seek to survive the onslaught of the Void, we stand no chance unless we become vastly more powerful than we are now. That means there is but one place we can go. The Well of Ascension.
Scholar, the Well of Ascension, say you once read it is the fabled birthplace of the gods.
It most certainly will be. The Well of Ascension is a lake, a pool of pure source in which the powers of the Seven lie united. We gave them up freely to create the first divine. Each of us donated half of that which makes us gods. To bathe in the lake is to become our chosen. That is where the road to divinity leads. And you must be the first to reach it at all costs.
Tell him not to worry. To lose is a complete abstract to you.
I know. Or did you think I chose you for those majestic cat eyes alone? One must never enter into any endeavor, though, without realizing the stakes. The Void is stronger than ever. A new divine won't be enough. You need to go to the Well of Ascension, not to bathe in the source of the Seven, but to take it. All of it. Only she who claims everything will be everything. The Void's doom, this world's liberator.
What will pause to happen? What will happen to the other gods if I do this?
It's very simple, really. They will either bow to you or be undone. But of course, that is what they are saying to their own God Woken as we speak. We both know they won't bow, just like we both know you will never bow to them. Only one can become a god strong enough to safeguard our world. One, at the expense of all others. So make no mistake, Sabine. Chances are the road to divinity will be paved with dead gods. Their blood on your blood-red hands. But don't let that dismay you, for these sins will be washed clean by the knowledge you committed them to save all of existence. To save your kin, and your loved ones, and the world they live in.
Where can I find the Well of Ascension?
I promise that yours alone will be the powers of the lake, and to the lake I will lead you. But not yet. Not until you've become a true master of the Source. Until you speak the language of creation itself. Our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command Source like only a Godwoken can, and wield its most powerful spells.
Frown. Aren't I already quite the Source Master?
Hoarse laughter rolls and echoes into infinity.
Are you laughing at me?
You are quite formidable, Sabine. But you underestimate just how much more formidable you could be. We are I now. The spells you need to know I will teach you when you are ready. But first, you must learn to channel the Source in greater volumes. That is why you need to seek masters of the Source. You must make them teach you, so that you may become a master in turn.
Oogie.
So return to Rivellon and seek out these sages where they dwell. Convince them to share with you their deep-seated bond with the Source. Once you have, you may return to me here.
Say you'd have thought he was a Master of Source himself.
And so much more. But I'm no longer who I once was, bound to you as I've become. I will teach you what I can, but the knowledge that will expand the bounds of your soul, that you'll have to hunt for yourself.
Before you go, ask what it is he did to your eyes exactly.
Something that will make you understand that for a god, there is precious little difference between the living and the dead. Source is. It is a constant, a subject of neither time nor transience. All of life is Source, and in Source it is. Immortally so.
Depends on what your definition of is.
You have the vision of a god now. Eyes that can see spirits, the souls of the dead made manifest in Source. Speak the spell during your peregrinations and you will see them. Where the dead lie, the dead linger.
Peregrinations? Okay.
Best of luck, Sabine.
Okay. How do I go back to Rivellon? This hallucinogenic smoke cloud, probably.
The Meister stares intently
Certainly.
at you. Her eyes are tired and bruised, but determined.
Still alive? Gods above, there might be something to you after all.
She leans in, her bloody tongue flickering hungrily about your face.
Tell me, what did you see? What do you know?
Ignore the burning in your lungs and quickly explain what happened. Your god hiding within you, your new power, and the Masters of Source.
She sighs impatiently as you hack up the last of the green smoke.
Yes.
You can't channel enough Source? Gods be damned, why couldn't you have a nice simple problem? Finding an orc to dance the hornpipe, perhaps?
Oh, I'm sorry. Have you seen how skinny my chest is? Look at her in surprise. She doesn't know what you needed to do next.
I know exactly what must be done. You must find a Master of Source. And I could have helped you once, but no longer.
What?
The purging which the Magisters included as part of their service was quite efficient. They stripped me of my source. Not enough to silence me, but enough that I would not turn their insides to lime.
So that's why the source was evaporating off of her.
Enough to sever my link to the font from which all source flows, and certainly enough that I cannot train you.
Well,
So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only source masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turn into meat puppets are those too dangerous or cunning for the Magisters to contain. Sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to.
wait. Ask if she's really telling you that you need to go train under evil sorcerers.
You will not be there long, I assure you. There is only so much you can glean from a twisted mind. However, it is the path we walk, no matter what the cost. No matter what is asked of you.
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit, struggling for breath. After a few moments, she regains her composure, wiping a thin smear of blood from the corner of her mouth.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them.
Tell her about the list of sorcerers you saw in the Magister's barracks. Are they the Magisters, the masters she means?
My, you have been a busy little creature, haven't you? Yes, they would do nicely. You may need to visit several of them. I doubt anyone would be willing to give up all of their secrets.
Oh, in the basement. Yeah, I remember that.
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across her tunic. She hisses in frustration and starts to bind the gash.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever it takes.
Thank her for generously passing this death-defying mission to you and leave. Okay, do I have the names of them in... Good grief. Okay. So back to the basement of the police station, or the magistrate's office. Which was this building, I think. Yeah. What? Dang it. Come on, guys. What is on Iffin's head? I don't remember getting that helmet. Okay.
Bellwether, I need those reports now.
Right away.
Mortis, last seen Driftwood vicinity. Search area beneath the Black Bull Tavern. Okay, sounds like a good place to start.
Could be worse, you know.
There's a ghost nearby. Ghosts may linger anywhere they haven't finished business. Oh, like Quantum Leap. Cast Spirit Vision to regularly find them. I don't see them. There's one.
The spirit of a magister stares dumbly at her translucent hand, the fingers of which have been sheared off.
My ring. Where's my ring?
Oh, I don't know anything about a ring.
The spirit doesn't answer. She just stares at you mournfully.
Say that you know magisters have gone missing lately. Are you one of them?
The spirit looks at you with the smallest flicker of realization.
I was still alive when she started cutting pieces off me. She wanted me to feel it. All of it.
I bet it's the cook. Who is she?
The spirit inclines her head towards the kitchen.
Haha. Say that her body hasn't been found. Does she know where might be? In the stew, maybe?
The spirit ponders your question and seems to shiver.
Oh, in many places. I feel my body in 100 moving graves.
Valiant warrior against the void.
Listen here, cook. I've had enough of your shenanigans.
I have nothing more for you.
Ah, god dang it. Okay. We'll go tell the Magister later on you. Can't frickin' cut people up and put them in stew, Sweeney Todd. Alright. Where do we find this dwarf?
What's got into you?
What was his name? It was like Mortis, I think?
Good to meet you, Governor. What's your poison, Dan? A sip or a smoke?
I can't offer you more.
Oh, that's the damn spider who hexed me.
I know you.
Oh yeah, I've been back in there. Okay. So, Aaron. Connell.
Figure it's time to prove yourself. Let's get it done.
Did you know our arena champions are bloody cheats?
I'll talk to you after the fight.
Found a letter addressed to Mortis in his chambers. It mentioned his attempt to assassinate Lohar at the behest of some unknown figure. It also mentioned... Oh, okay, so let's go back to Lohar. Yeah, we needed to go back and talk to him anyway. I forgot about that. Wait, Mortis is who we're looking for. We found Mortis earlier. So I've done things out of order here. Like, I should have done Master Siva and then explored this place, I guess. Because it feels like I'm redoing now everything I've done. And I've forgotten. Lohar, hey buddy.
Better get out there before Maldus makes it all the way past Arks.
Yeah, I'll offer him the letter.
I asked you for a man, not a note.
Oh, give me a break.
He takes the letter from your hands and reads it quickly, face hardening with anger as he reaches the end.
Well, you read it, asshole.
Bloody goddamn spit-sucking weasel! This is bad. Not just for me and mine. Not just for you and yours. This is bad. For everyone.
Ask him what the note means. What is Mord Akame?
Hell if I know, but it don't sound good. Seems as though Mordus wasn't mine after all. Trouble is, I don't know whose he is. Of course. That's why I haven't heard from the cave. Sabotage. Listen up, I need your help. We all do. Mordus has his hands on something dangerous. Something I was trying to protect us from. Not just my folks. The whole damn realm.
Tell him I'm gonna need details. What kind of stuff does he mean?
Look, me and mine, we move classified cargo. Take it right off Magister ships and put it into the hands of those that will use it rightly. Trouble is, we came across something no one ought to have. Not the Magisters, not my folks, not the gods themselves. I ordered it to be destroyed. I guess Mordus, whoever he's working for, wants it for themselves. That can't happen.
What kind of cargo?
The less you know, the better. Trust me. Stop Mordus and I'll take care of the rest. My people had an operation up in the caves outside town. Good access to red ships and plenty of privacy too. Haven't heard from them in a couple of days now. I thought maybe we'd lost the messengers to Voidwoken in the hills, but now I think it's worse than I thought. I bet my lucky left foot Mordus is in the cave. You gotta get to him before he gets his hands on that cargo. Pray to whoever you pray to that it ain't too late.
Okay, I'll do what I can.
Finally, someone with a little sense around here. Give me your map. I'll show you where we were operating, where I think Mordus will be.
Appreciate it.
I don't want to know what'll happen if he gets what he's after.
What's got into you?
Okay, let's find Mordus. That's our priority.
Well, got this morning, it was sweat. Can't get that paint removed.
Made it back, safe and sound. That's all you gotta think about right now.
Easier said than done, Ada.
So this one? Yeah.
Could be worse, you know.
Hard to say how.
Queen Justinia
You could be it. For starters.
Oh, damn it. I'm fading? How are you already hurt? There's only a few here, so maybe we can pull this off. Yeah, I'm checking for decay now before I do things. Smart, right? Yeah, I'm gonna start working on this guy, I think. Oh. That looked like it hurt. Say goodbye to your fortification. And then some. Damn you. Shield up. I'm gonna go blow. Yeah, I'm gonna blast this guy down. Get off of Sabile. Dude. Dang, she wrecks with that new thing. That new, whatever you call it. Two-handed axe. Nice. Crap. Just out of range. Guess I will just wait till next turn. think I need to get those two down first. They're going to be quicker. Just get rid of this guy's armor too. Really? Didn't get that one?
Glory is mine.
That's pretty cool. I like that spell. Well, I guess I'll keep working on this guy with Seville. Oh, so close. Stop running away. No attack of opportunity? Missed. You son of a bitch.
Yield to none.
There we go. No, nope, 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 nope. Dang it. Misclicked. You get off of Lose. You bastard.
Prepare yourself.
Blocked? He still has armor? Damn it.
Prepare.
Yeah. Sit down. Game over. Maybe next time, guys will just leave me alone. Cast Source wherever the hell I want. Alright, I'm doing a terrible job at like using items and whatever. Choose your own adventure, right?
and Joe's mum until you're cured.
Watch it. Those are source hounds.
What is it?
Halt! The hound smells sauce on you. Plenty of it, by the sound of him.
That's because you ain't ever met anybody as full of source as me.
Haven't got a collar for you. Damn it. I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave. Hounds, at the ready.
Yep, let's just fight. 1, 2. It's like 5. Do I want to burn that? I think Iffin can take that out in one hit. I'll just let him do that. Ooh, they're level 10 though. That's alright. We got this. Man, no one has armor. Did I? I didn't rest after the last fight. Go ahead and fortify Lose. She'll need it. She always does.
Prepare yourself.
Damn it. To put a totem there and it didn't activate the button. I'm getting tired of that. Not having armor. Not good. I can reload if I need to. I'm not going to burn any consumables. Oh, really? Oh, wow. They just straight up blocked me. That's not ever something I've considered. Let's see if I can get rid of all this armor. Close. There it goes. It's pretty funny. There's crossbows on the dogs. Just kind of realized that.
Into the dark with you.
There we go. Good minion. I think I'm gonna leave him for last. That's the plan. Maybe I'll go ahead and get him. Work on her with Lucy. Crit. I remember that one time I used to have Sky Shot for like 10 minutes and then I died and didn't save it. Nice, I'm gonna get everyone with this one. Oh, yes, real close on that one. Oh, not close enough for that. Dang it. Gotcha both. Almost. Yay. Dang, she hits so hard now. It's awesome. Make sure everyone has health potions. I've got all these big ones now. Medium, medium. So I've got like 14 full-sized ones. Let's continue.
You met me as a lone wolf, but did I ever tell you of my past in the Divine Order?
No,
If
you
Anne
want
looks
to?
uneasy, even hangdog.
Ever tell you I worked with Lucian? Fact is, I was once pretty high up in his divine order. He was a good man.
Like hell, ask Giffen if he remembers the ordeals you went through in Fort Joy.
Trust me, today's divine order has nothing to do with Lucians. Everything started to go downhill during the war, right after my last mission.
He closes his eyes as he speaks, forehead creasing with effort.
You know sacrifices had to be made during the war? Well, Lucian knew he needed to use death fog to eliminate the Black Ring. But doing that would kill the elves also. So we came up with a plan.
What was your plan?
I was to hurry through the forests with a rift portal for the elves, so they could escape before the death fog exploded. But something went wrong. I was too late. The death fog exploded just as I arrived, and the elves were...
Were? Reach out and touch his arm. No words seem adequate as consolation.
He shoots you a grateful look and the smallest of smiles.
Yeah, he would. He loves us.
Onwards?
Yeah, let's go. Are you done, girl?
Something doesn't feel right.
Doesn't feel right?
Creeping little flies.
We're not looking for trouble, dwarves.
Get out of my realm.
I only see 2. However, I'm sure there are more. How do I get up there? I don't know. It's a trip. Well, guess I'll just walk around, see what I can find. Oh god, I should have saved after Ifn was done talking. I have to go through that again. These guys are just gonna wail on Lose though while I'm walking. Okay. Maybe I'll leave oh, okay. I'm fine with that. I assume over here, maybe there's a way to get up to her? I don't know. Or should I just stay and support Lose and let her continue shooting? I don't know. Decisions. Decisions. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna hang out here. Just because I don't have a clue how far away. Oh, there it is, right there. Perfect. And there's a vine there too. Perfect. Too far. Want me to go back into the fire? Okay. Whatever.
loyal to none.
No, come on. That is not what I wanted to do. Just attack her. There we go. And also no. Where? Get back over here. You asshole. Damn it. Who's blocking the way here? Sabine?
Like Lohar's crew, but did you see their eyes?
Indeed. As black as obsidian.
Well, she got exploded. I'm going to continue. Man, so much to explore. Okay.
Another Magister caravan.
Persistent little flies.
Oh, another one. Tell them I don't want to hurt them.
The dwarves do not seem to react. Indeed, the only response to your plea is the quiet sound of weapons being drawn.
Buzz back to your dung heap.
They don't know what they're...
Looks like 4 plus a totem. What was that? Sort of ring of protection, I guess? Dickhole. Damn it. So there's 2 of those things there. Or 3. I don't know if that would be something I want to do during the fight or not. Dang it.
I'm ready.
You're gonna move me over there and then now come to me. Okay. Nice. Ow. I think I want to move him up that way. So they'll finish her, and then I'll need to kill these 2. Someone will have to deal with that one. Yeah, I'll send Iffin up there. Why doesn't it put out a bigger area? I don't understand.
I'll yield to none.
What just happened? Okay. Trophic. Okay. Excellent. I didn't know that he'd have the strength to do that, or ability to do that. Is there blood? No. Nice.
Yield to none.
Too far. Dang it. Too far. Damn it. Yes. Oh, wow. I did not think that would do so much damage. Miss, you're kidding.
You regulate.
Okay, I'm cool with that. No, don't kill Sabine. You bastard. Fuck. immune to taunted.
Doesn't it?
Oh, come on. There we go. Damn it. That's alright. I got a lot of scrolls, I think. Okay, this cloud of smoke can go away anytime. Okay. Alright, let's go stand on these, Is that it? Is there a fourth one? Go away. Is there one I'm missing? Or is it just not do anything? Well, okay. I think I'm gonna end this one there. We'll get to the cave soon enough. Let me make sure I saved it. I tend to not save it.